Hi, welcome to Gardening with Margaret. This is my YouTube channel where I get to share things that I'm doing in my garden and ideas and tips and what I've bought and what's growing and share them with people all around the world. And I really love it when you send me your videos as well so I can stick them on my channel. Now, I love the idea of recycling and I throw very little out because I have such a large garden and there's always something you can reuse and repurpose it in a different space. So this morning I went to a nursery with something specific in mind, and while I was there I discovered these. Now, they have hundreds and hundreds of them at the nursery, and what they are is when the nurseries get their plants delivered from their suppliers, they all come in little containers and they sit neatly in this. It's just easier for them to transport them, and of course there's nothing really much they can do unless they return them to the supplier, but they had hundreds of them there and they were selling them for $1. So I thought, how can I use this in my garden? I had an idea. I found some old shade cloth that I'd used at another project and I cut it to fit, and it sits in here like this. Now, just imagine the drainage I will have because the water will pass right through here. These are now beds for me to grow seeds in and beds for me to grow smaller plants and put them into shade houses or into shady parts of my garden. And I filled it up with potting mix. Like I say, the water's going to run right through that potting mix, right through the bottom of the shade cloth and out the bottom. These are absolutely perfect for me to start growing seeds in. So I bought myself some little punnets of seedlings here. As you can see, I've got some bok choy and I've got some beetroot. So when I was putting this together, I realized that this tray at the bottom wasn't going to be deep enough. So I added another tray on top. And what will happen is the seedlings will grow here, but the roots will be able to filter themselves through here into the tray underneath. So making something out of nothing. So what I've done is taken them out of their little container, dug a hole down in here, and then just bringing the soil around them like that. So I've actually set them just on top of this one under here, and the roots will go underneath and settle in the dirt below. So of course, let's just give them their water. Everything, no matter what you're doing, needs watering in. And there is my bok choy. So as you can see, I've done exactly the same thing with the beetroot down here as I did with the bok choy. And I've put them into this part of my garden where they get sun and filtered sun as well. So this is a perfect place for them to grow. Now, I don't know about you, if you love beetroot in a can, when you grow them yourself and cook them up and take the skins off and slice them, that taste is unbelievable. You cannot beat it. And bok choy in your stir fries, once again, absolutely amazing. I'm actually very fortunate. I live in the largest fruit and vegetable belt in Queensland, Australia. So everywhere around me there are fruit and vegetables. We live opposite cane fields. We can buy anywhere close by and very cheaply avocados. I buy 6 avocados for $5. I can buy sweet potatoes, cut that morning, 3 kilos for $1.50. I can buy pumpkins. I can buy any kinds of fruit, bananas, any kind of citrus fruit. It grows beautifully here, and whilst I don't have the time or really want to put the space into things that take a lot of area to grow, I'm very happy to grow something. And as I say, the beauty of this is coming out, cutting them and eating them while they're nice and fresh. Have a go, find some containers and grow some for yourself.